How to Get Killed in a Horror Movie, a step-by-step guide. You've seen it happen 100 times. A group of friends enters a haunted house, a slasher is on the loose, or a vengeful spirit is lurking in the shadows, and then one by one they fall victim to the classic horror movie tropes. But have you ever wondered what makes them such easy prey? If you always wanted it to be the first to get off in a horror movie, you're in luck. Follow this guide and you'll be a goner in no time. Number 1. Ignore all warning signs. Let's be honest, if you pay attention to any of the ominous signs, your chances of survival skyrocket. But want to ensure that you don't make it past the first 15 minutes? Walk right past the creepy old man who warns you not to go into the woods. Better yet, laugh in his face. Ignore the flickering light, the foreboding fog, and definitely don't check out that creepy legend about the house you just rented. Pro tip, scoff at anyone who says we shouldn't split up. Number 2, investigate strange noises. Is that a faint tapping sound coming from the basement? A strange distorted voice coming from calling your name from the attic? Congratulations, you're well on your way to an untimely demise. Make sure to say something like, "Hello? Is someone there?" as you walk slowly towards the source of the noise. Don't forget to leave your phone and flashlight behind for maximum vulnerability. Bonus points. Shout, "I'll be right back." Spoiler, you won't. Number 3, have a wild party in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing like an isolated cabin, mansion, or cornfield to set the perfect stage for your gruesome end. Add some alcohol, questionable substances, and a bunch of rowdy friends, and you got the perfect recipe for a slasher to show up and ruin your fun. Make sure you're the one who wanders off alone into the woods after too many drinks. It's the fastest way to meet the business end of a machete. Essential move, may go with your crush in the woods. You'll probably be the first to go. Number 4, be the jock, the bully, or the mean girl. Horror movies love to push arrogance and cruelty. If you fit the stereotype of the cocky jock, the ruthless bully, or the high-maintenance mean girl, you've got a target on your back. It doesn't matter if you're the fastest runner or the strongest fighter. Your attitude guarantees your grisly demise. Just be sure to taunt the quaint kid or make fun of the legend surrounding your surroundings. You'll go down faster than you can say, "Final girl, must do." Deliver a one-liner before something terrible happens to you. It makes the kill that much sweeter for the audience. Number 5, hang out near creepy dolls, mirrors, and Ouija boards. Supernatural forces love nothing more than a good old-fashioned haunting, and there's no better way to invite them than by fooling around with the occult. Dust off that Ouija board, ask them ill-advised questions, or stare into the mirror chanting Bloody Mary 3 times. If there's a creepy doll nearby, make sure you're the one who says it's just a toy while everyone else feels uneasy. Winning strategy, mock the curse. Demons love a good skeptic. Number 6, get trapped somewhere isolated without cell service. Cell phones in horror movies are notoriously unreliable, so if you really want to seal your fate, make sure you're stuck somewhere without a signal. Whether it's a remote forest, an abandoned asylum, or a creepy mansion, your isolation ensures that no one will hear you scream when the killer inevitably comes knocking. If you're extra unlucky, your car won't start when you try to escape. Pro tip, wait until nightfall to try to leave. Number 7, run upstairs instead of out the door. When danger is right behind you, resist the urge to run outside where potential safety awaits. Instead, sprint upstairs. The higher the floor, the better. Why try to escape when you can corner yourself in a dead end? It's an all-time classic move for anyone hoping to meet their doom. Advanced maneuver, trip over absolutely nothing while you're running away. Number 8, make terrible decisions under pressure. At every critical moment, make sure you choose the worst possible option. Hear something suspicious outside? Go investigate. Find a room full of creepy artifacts? Touch them all. Stranger offers you a ride in a rusted truck? Hop in without hesitation. The more reckless your decisions, the sooner you wind up as a horror movie casualty. Key moment, trust the wrong person, especially if they're acting suspiciously. Number 9, be a horror movie archetype. Are you the funny sidekick? the skeptic, the promiscuous one. Horror movies follow patterns, and certain character types always die. Being the comedic relief might make you lovable, but it won't save you. Lean into your role, and you'll be dispatched creatively and efficiently. If you're especially unlucky, you'll be around just long enough to think you'll make it, only meet a tragic fate at the last minute. Classic line: "This is ridiculous. There's no such thing as cue the killer." And number 10, be in a sequel. If you somehow survive the first film, congratulations. But don't get too comfortable. Horror movie sequels are notorious for picking off survivors from the previous installment. You'll be lucky to make it halfway for the second film before the killer, demon, or curse gets its revenge. The rule is simple: the more sequels, the worse your odds. Final words: I thought we beat this thing. By following these easy steps, you're guaranteed to meet a swift and likely brutal end in any horror movie scenario, whether it's a supernatural force, a mass slasher, or a deadly curse. Rest assured, your time in the horror world will be short-lived, so grab your flashlight, ignore all the warnings, and walk it right into danger. You've earned it.